Welcome back to another episode of Lunchin with Don and Lon, man, where we bring you lunch table conversations laced with a little bit of facts. I'm your host, the Don of all Dons, and this my dog, Lonnie Cabal. What it is, Lon?
Your boy Lonnie Cabal in the building, man. Happy to see everybody, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for the support, and we love a great show. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's gonna be amazing. Coming off a cold, man. I heard it's a lot of stuff going around. Honestly, I know a couple of nurses, and I heard it's a lot of stuff going around, sicknesses and stuff, man. So make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you get your vitamin D and all the other vitamins that you need. And I don't really do a whole lot of tea, man, but I decided I had a little bit of tea the other day. You know what I'm saying? Some herbal tea. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge tea guy, but it was like I wasn't feeling good, so I was like, bro, let me get something hot. But look, whatever you need to do to make sure you stay healthy during this season and make sure you
Mhm.
do it. Wash your hands, man. Some of y'all are
Wash
nasty
it.
out there. Make sure you wash your hands. Like, stop walking around coughing in your hands and sneezing in your hands and do it in
Mm.
your elbow, right? And then dapping somebody up, man. Don't do that. Yeah,
Dab on the hoe. I'd
you
rather
know what
use
I'm saying?
that than that.
Yeah, don't sneeze in your hand, coughing in your hand, man. That's just nasty, dog. Don't nobody want to
Hey,
be
hey,
around.
dog.
What's that?
Somebody will literally, bro. This just because humans, bro. Like I said, you gotta remember, everybody ain't raised like you. Always keep it in my head.
Mm, mm, mm,
A
mm.
person will, and I've seen it. A person will really. What's up, Mo? Really, bro? Like you have no conscience to
Thumb
what you
down.
just did? That's horrible.
Thumb down, bro.
Raised in a barn?
Like, but that's really like fighting like type. Like if I
Yeah,
see you like
yeah.
sneeze in your hand and then like you come and like dap me up, bro. Like that mean you don't really care. That mean you don't really care about me, about society. I mean you just man, you might as well be Bane. You might as well just want to see or the Joker. You might as well just want to see the world burn. Because like, bro, we're not doing that. We're not doing
It's
that.
almost like you did it on purpose. Yeah, I take
Exactly.
it as an
I
insult.
take it into
Uh,
I take it
I'm
into
taking that
disrespect.
disrespectful. Like nigga, and then nigga, don't you know that I can see you?
Hey, bro,
Come
I'm
on,
not
bro.
going, bro. I'm not going. So make sure during this
Yes,
season, everybody
please.
getting sick and stuff like that. The weather, I don't know how it is up there, but it's been
Hmm.
hot here sometimes. It's been cold the other day. Now it's finna go back to being like a little warm, 70s and stuff. So make sure you take care of yourself out there, man. But
It's been a little nippy up here. It's been kind of warmer, but not
yeah,
like because I've lived in Carolina. You know what I'm saying, going to
yeah, of
school,
course.
so. It's not. It didn't get. I know how Carolina can get. It hasn't got that warm, but it has warmed up a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for
But it's
sure.
getting back. It's getting cold and hot, cold and hot.
But moving on, word of the day, Lon, give it to us, please, and thank you.
All right, all right. Oh, circuitous. That's the word. Circuitous. Circuitous meaning route or journey longer than the most direct way. Here's some examples. Our parents were telling us that going to college uh was the thing that was gonna get us a lot of money, a stable life, because they grew up in an era where a different world and things like that was playing.
Mm-hmm.
But contrary to popular belief, um, after going to college, things were a little circuitous before I really, tapped into some consistent money or got things popping. I had a little circuitous way. Not saying I wasn't, working or didn't have a job, but um let's just say that college wasn't circuitous for my situation. Not talking down on the journey of college, but just what I was promised, it didn't really come out like that. And I'm not saying it's my parents' fault. Society changes, things just start to change. Another example. Um uh this I'm not even gonna bring up the Cowboys. I'm gonna leave the Cowboys out. I already
There you
got this
go.
song because I always go here. So I'm gonna leave that out.
Yeah.
As far as being with this podcasting thing, we're going to be a little more circuitous, because we're going to try different things. We're not trying to be on what's hype, the hype train, doing what everybody else do, kissing ass and things of that nature. I think our journey is going to be circuitous because we're going to be more original
Mm-hmm.
because we have morale. We have something we're standing on. We
Mm-hmm.
have something. It's not just about clicks and likes, how
At
we can go
all.
viral the fastest. We actually have some sustainability. So I see us being our journey being a little circuitous, but still getting to where we need to go. Word of the day,
Absolutely.
circuitous. Use that 3 times a day to enhance your vocabulary.
I appreciate that, my brother. So moving on, man. So the main topic that we gonna talk about today. So I mean, I'm growing up, right? Growing up, I've always seen you see different TV shows and you hear about different things in relationships and where the wife and the husband may be arguing, right? May not maybe disagreeing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then the wife says, "Okay, well, you gonna sleep on the couch tonight, right?" And I've never understood that, right? I've always wondered, like, okay, what what would have to happen to make me sleep on the couch in my own house? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I wanted to bring it to you, bring it to the lunch table. How do you feel? Like, why would you sleep on the couch in your own house? I like help me understand, my guy.
Yeah, I'm a little baffled as well because sleeping on the couch in my own house is preposterous. Now, it's one thing if I just want to have some space, we getting into it. I got a
Yeah.
man cave, uh, or you're just one of those guys who don't like conflict and just yes, honey, yes, ma'am. So everything you say, why, unless one of those, then I guess that's your life. But that's just not me. In my own house. Why I gotta sleep on the couch? Like it's like I said, it's one thing for me to choose to. 'Cause I just let me get some
Yeah.
space, we rock out, go to the man cave, but don't get on like sleep on the couch. I'm through talking. Like, whoa, champ, who you talking to? You're not my mom. My mom can tell me to sleep on the couch. You can't. At my house? In my house? Man, look here, man. Either scoot over or get out. I'm not low. Not now. I was gonna sleep on the couch because I was pissed, but now since you told me to do it, I'm gonna lay right here. We can lay like siblings, foot to head. You lay on the other side of the bed,
Ah.
feet to head, feet to head. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. Again, I just think that's a something in Hollywood. That's all like movies, entertainment. That's not reality for a lot of people. I don't know too many guys, but that go to that wife tells them to go sleep on the couch. You're in the doghouse. I don't know too many guys that live like that. How about you, dog?
Man, like I've heard of it happening, you know what I'm saying, in real life a couple of times, you know what I'm saying, by like with females and relationships and stuff like that. But I've never understood it, right? I've never understood. This is
Hmm.
well, I put it like this, okay?
Mm.
If she paid for the house,
Yeah,
you might got to go get on the couch, family. Like you might got to get on
yeah,
the couch. But as a man, if she paid for the house, if I'm with you, we're gonna have an understanding of like
there we
what's
go.
going down and what's not. And if I did something to disrespect you, then I'm gonna just I really doubt I'm gonna just go to the couch. I'll probably just leave for real.
Mm.
But if I pay for this house, if my name is on this house, or we're splitting, or both of our names are on this house,
Hmm.
I'm go to where? Go where? If you want to go, if you can't stand me enough, if I did something to
You
disrespect
can go.
you, yeah, you
You
can
can
go
go to
get
the
on the couch.
couch.
I respect it, but I'm not going to sleep on the couch. I can if I can be beside you and sleep beside you and still be upset, like
Yeah.
or we be mad at each other, and we'll turn over and face both
Hmm.
opposite ways, right? But
Hmm.
sleep on the couch, sweetheart, you drunk. You drunk. If I'm paying any type of bill in this house, this is my house, dog. Like I'm not finna go get on the couch. That doesn't make sense. That literally makes no sense, bro. Like I've never understood it. I've seen it so many times in these on these movies, and I've heard like men just go, man, I'm gonna just get my pillow and my blanket, and I'm going to sleep on the
Yeah.
couch.
Like a big kid. Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, no, I'm sleeping in the bed, right? If you have a big enough problem with me that you can't sleep beside me, then I'm sorry, sweetheart. Go ahead and sleep on the couch. But I'm an adult and I can sleep beside you, and we can work it out right now. But I'm not sleeping on the couch in a house that I'm paying for. That's dead.
If it's that bad, we shouldn't even be together.
You feel me?
Like, whoa, like.
if I disrespect you that much,
Yeah.
we shouldn't even be together. Like,
We
if it's a
shouldn't be
point where it's
together.
like, oh no, well, you need to go sleep on the couch. Nah, I'm finna. First of all, if it's your house, if you pay for it, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna just slide, yeah, and I'm gonna get a hotel room and I'll holler at you later.
Mhm.
If it's my house, I pay for this.
I think the issue is more just you telling me what to do.
Mm,
I think that's what it is. Because again, I get it. You know, when you live with somebody, you're married, you're going to be grumpy sometimes. You live with each other.
yeah,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? So that's why I like to have space. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't mind getting. I'm probably not going to the room anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if I got a man cave and we've been beefing. I don't even want to see you right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the fact that you're telling me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not my mother. Because y'all know for damn well, if I told you to do something,
Not
you
happening.
would be acting a fool.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't your slave. This ain't the taking us somewhere it don't even need to be.
Mm-hmm.
So let's keep the same energy. Don't tell me nothing. And again, I think this all comes from Hollywood, the whole happy wife, happy life thing.
It's a
You
fact.
know, it's just America media paints this image, which is kind of diluting. It's kind of getting to actually partnership,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But that's the old school happy wife, happy life, painting the picture that once you get married, your balls are basically cut off and your woman runs the household, runs the life, runs everything in the house. But I mean, although I know that's not true for majority,
Yeah.
but that's just what America tries to, portray.
And see,
So yeah,
I can feel the
go,
happy wife, happy life. I respect it. I can feel that, right?
hmm
Because I don't have no problem with that. It's definitely because it's definitely merit to that. Because, bro, if you can't get no peace in your own home, bro, like then like that's the worst. That's the
the
worst.
worst.
One of my cousins told we were talking about it the other day, like where a point where he didn't even want to come home. And if you're at a point where you don't
I
even want to
know.
come home, and
Mm,
like then you getting off work and you don't even want to go home, right? And you lost in this world because that means you have nowhere to go. And so like if you ain't got peace in your own home and you gotta hear it's gotta be a whole bunch of this, you might as well not you might well leave at that point. But
yeah.
at the point where it's like, yeah, well, you need to go sleep on the couch. Like, what are we talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm staying in my bed and I paid for, and you can make the decision if you
Yeah.
want to stay in the bed with me or if you want to go sleep on the couch. Because I don't that's childish. That's real childish. And I'm not with that. But the thing about it is, bro, and like to take it to uh another level, like it's a lot of childish stuff going on in relationships these days, bro. It's a lot of petty and childish
Very
stuff,
petty.
like looking on like bro, I had somebody the other day, this girl talking to me about like, yeah, well now I can see because now I think you can see you can if you're back to being able to see on Instagram like who liked what. You know what I mean? And like, you mad that your man's like the girl, like another girl picture? Like, what are we talking about? Like, we're actually talking about liking pictures in our relationship. Like, I've always said, I don't want social media to be a part of my relationship because that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter. Like now, if I'm commenting like, "Hey, when can we link up?" Like shit like that, okay, that's egregious, right? But if I'm just liking pictures, if I just do literally do this, double tap, now you got a problem. Now you got a problem. Like, come on, bro, what we talking about? So, how you feel about um social media and relationships these days? Because of seeing just based off of your experiences, whether it go good or because there's a lot of dudes that bag their wife on social media site, right? And
Hmm.
so go really good for you or go really bad. How do you feel based on your experiences how social media works in relationships?
My experience with social media and relationships have been horrible. I'm on the spectrum of it didn't really, yeah, I, it, it, it broke up a lot of things. It made things uncomfortable. Because I ain't gonna lie, my younger days, I was wild.
Oh yeah, he was wilding.
I was
I
wild.
was there.
I was wild.
Yeah.
But um, again, I don't. It's just nasty. Like even in maturity, I don't like too many people just being able to watch everything I do.
Mm,
Like you said, a double picture, a double tap on a picture, it's not that deep. It's Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're here to like pictures. You know what I'm saying? And I typically women I deal with, I don't follow them.
mm.
Like that's my thing. That's my piece.
Ooh, that's another subject, bro.
Yeah,
How? Because
I
I've
don't.
had a girl
Mhm.
tell me, because I felt the same way. I've had a girl tell me like, "Oh, you don't even follow me. What do I need to follow you for? We're talking in person. Like she's sitting in my presence. Why do I need to follow you, sweetheart? Like we're together. I mean, I'm here. I'm here with you right now. Why do I need to follow you? What do you? What are we talking about?
But see, you know what? That's because we're logical.
Mm.
A lot of people, especially a lot of women, when I love women. Don't get this
Oh
twisted. I
man,
can't live without
got
you,
to
ladies. I
have it.
cannot live without you.
Got
But
to
I got
have
to
it.
tell the truth.
Mm,
Some
mm,
of
mm,
y'all be
mm.
jumping off the rocker with a lot of emotional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And contrary to pop belief, they always say men have big egos, women have big egos.
Oh man.
It was a time in my ex relationship, man. I didn't even know she was beefing with this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like keep in mind the girl who picture I double tap, she used to always flirt with me and all that.
Oh,
I ain't really paying no mind.
hold on. Double tap
Yeah,
one of the ops. Oh, see,
I
that's a
didn't know
different
she
story.
was an
That's a
op.
different story.
Cause listen. Although I've done a lot of wild stuff in my time, and I've been a POS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My one rule was because again, I never did things to hurt the girl. I just was
yeah.
a wild guy. I'm just a man. You know what I'm saying? I just like women and that wild out. It was never to hurt her, so I was never the type to try to sleep with her friend, even
Mm-hmm.
though that accidentally happened. That's another story. We'll say that down the
That's
line.
damn law.
But no, I wasn't. She
You
came
making
on
us
to
lose
me.
credibility, man.
No. This is listen. I don't even think we were talking during the time. Like she came on to me. I wasn't even on her. Again, I regret that, but I was never. I still ain't the type to. If I'm gonna do something, it's not gonna be to your family, to your friend. You bring your friend around. I'm trying to flirt with it. I thought that was always corny
Yeah,
because like I really like this chick. You know what I'm saying? I just
yeah,
know how I get down.
yeah.
But it has nothing to do with her. Like I really like her. I really love her. So why would I hurt her so bad that I'm gonna mess with somebody in her circle?
Mm-hmm.
I would rather go on beyond. You got
Mm-hmm.
to find her. That's that's
Mm-hmm.
that's my thing. You got to find her. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Then y'all can, hey
Off the
Barbara, this is
grid.
Sally. Yeah, this is Sarah. You know that little call. When
Mm-hmm.
the girls call each other, you got to find up like that.
Mm-hmm.
I took and as wild as it sounds, I
You
took
know,
pride in it because
you know,
go ahead.
Lonnie Cabal.
Oh, you know Long? Yeah, oh my God, oh man. I got caught. It's just social media. Oh, it was one time, man. I'm gonna bring it up, man. It was one time I got caught up on social media, bro.
Oh man.
I hate bringing this up because it makes my stomach turn to this
Nah, you
day.
got to. Just for the people, man. It's a lunch
Since
table.
we all here, man, we at the lunch table, man. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, man. So I was messing with this chick. This when I took a break from school, aka flunked out for a year.
Mm-hmm.
And still messing with the joint I was messing with long term. We're no longer together, by the way. We yeah, we're no longer together. And I was messing with another joint and I was so smooth with it. I was messing with I used to work with her when I wasn't at college. So when you work, and this is when I learned not to mess with women at the workplace.
Man, that's a
Working at
whole nother episode, family.
write that one down because we gonna get on to that one. Working at Blaze Pizza. And we
Woo!
hit
Shout
it
out to Blaze
off.
Pizza, man. Shout out to Blaze
working
Pizza,
at
man. Shout out to
working
Lil
at
Bron
Blaze
too.
Pizza. Yeah, shout out to Braun because he definitely bought stock into that.
Yeah.
Oh, long story short, you know what I'm saying? We was really tight, you know what I'm saying? Whole time knowing I'm messing with the other shorty. But it was like the joint I'm messing with right now is more close, more convenient. I'm out of college. I mean, I'm not out of college, but I'm out of college for like a year.
Yeah.
She went to Clark, Atlanta. First time I ever went to Atlanta. And I felt a little bad because I went with her brother and her mom. She flew us out to help her move out. It was a good experience. First, yeah, like, and I know in the back of my head, like, man,
Yeah, you agreed,
I'm
ball.
dirty. I'm a
Yeah,
greaseball.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I can never get comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
as much as I wanted to get comfortable, I could never
Because in
get
the back of your
comfortable. Like,
mind, you know what's up.
yes, I
Mm-hmm.
know what's up. I know what's up. And then I never forget, it all came down. I think it was a little bit after Valentine's Day. Nah, it was around Valentine's Day, it was around that time. And me and the main joint beefing because we always beef.
Mm.
She hit me up. I'm ignoring her. That's my thing. I just ignore. I ain't got time
Mhm.
for that shit. I ain't arguing with you. I ain't doing none of
I'm
that.
not doing it.
Ignore. But this one, I just felt that this one's a little different. Going back to back to back to back. Like, man, what? Comment on my. When she said that, I knew exactly who she was talking. And listen, the girl who I was kicking it with, she's very cool, calm, collected. She's not even confrontational. She's really like dating. But her friend was with the business,
It's
Ratch.
always the friends, man.
I knew it was I ain't
Damn.
gonna say her name. It was her idea. It wasn't Shawty idea. Shawty probably would just took the L, cried, Lon, why would you do that? Why didn't you just say something? Her friend wasn't going like that. And I think she commented on my main joint page at the time, like, dang, Lolo, because she used to call me Lolo. I knew exactly who it was. Dang, Lolo. I didn't know you had two girlfriends. Oh, yeah, it got
Oh, you
nasty.
cook. You start sweating.
Oh,
You got a
I
little
was,
sweat
okay,
right there in the middle of your
bro,
chest.
I lied to you that. I looked up to the sky, like, dog, God, you give me, because listen, she's sending me the screenshot, and then she's blowing my phone up at the same time. I'm still coming into terms on what in the world just happened. I'm talking about, when your mom, you about to get a whooping when your mom come home. It was
Mm-hmm.
that type of pressure.
Mm,
And listen, I'm in
mm.
no fear. Like I ain't scared for my life, but I'm scared for my life. It's hard to experience. It's hard to explain. A woman scorned, an angry woman is a different type of beast. And like I knew she couldn't do nothing to me physically, but it's the fact that she was bringing that pressure,
Fried you
and
up.
like, dog, and I knew I was God.
Mm-hmm.
And look, now
Bad feeling.
you know it get real bad when they talking to each other in the
Oh
DM.
man.
So I'm like, oh no, she telling it all like, so she came to your house. She talking about how Miss Wick's doing, and yeah,
Your mom do this?
yeah. It, when because she used to pick me to go to work and stuff. Moms, they didn't want nothing to do with it, but like somebody coming in the crib, they just hate.
Yeah, your
But
mom's
but
like,
but
man, look,
yeah, yeah,
shout out to all that's one thing. Shout out to all the moms that be with the
yeah,
business that don't really want to, but
yeah,
because they such riders for their sons, they know like
yes,
I can't let his whole spot be blown up. Shout out to
yes,
those moms, man. Y'all are the real
yes.
MVPs. And as much as y'all say and be upset at us, we love y'all.
I
But
love
we
you.
just need you
I love
to
my
be
mama.
with this business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah, I know you don't want nothing to do with it.
youngins, for the youngins out there, make sure you tell your mom to play
Yeah.
beforehand, because if you don't, she gonna say some shit that you don't want her to say, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so make sure you tell her to play. And if you know she got a big mouth, you got to keep her away from the situation. It's got to be high and by, and you got to make sure you keep her here, and the situations is over here.
But then
You
you gotta
got
know your moms.
you
You just
have
gotta know how
to
moms. You
know your
gotta know your mama.
KYP, man. In sports, they always KYP. Know your personnel. You got to know who you dealing with. You got to know the situation. You got to know your
Mm-hmm.
mama. You got to know
Mm-hmm.
everything that's going on around you and how
Mm-hmm.
you can manipulate the whole situation to make sure that you come out on top, young brother.
That's a fact. You gotta play chess, young brother,
It's
and you
chess.
can't be mad. You can't be mad. My mom's you know how your mother is. But to land this plane on this situation, I got so scared. I called my brother, one of my older brothers, because keep in mind, I put him on to the wild friend of the other side piece. That's where I messed up at. Cause
Bruh,
she wild, he wild. I don't know if they had a
you know it's going up. You
blew
know
it.
it's
I
going
knew,
up
I know, cause everything was good until I brought him into the picture. Anyway,
already.
I brought him. I said, no, 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 them, them, my brother girl. No, I said, no, man, through them, man. I don't know them like that. Lying like them. I called my brother. I said, yo, ugly. He's like, what's up, bro? I said, yo, tell her, bro. Tell them they with you, bro. Tell them they with you. Be like, oh, hey, man, tell them they with you. All right, little bro, I got you. So he go in there, you know what I'm saying? Riz my main joint up. Not Riz like trying to bag, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
brother, love you.
Yeah.
No, no, I brought them little wild Jones around. I should have never brought. He completely ain't on thick. I should have never did that, man. I'm like, oh, I'm listening like, damn, bro, this nigga. I'm starting to believe him.
Mm.
So yeah, she calmed down and all that. But yeah, again, I told the truth down there. Yeah, man, social media is a mother effer
It is,
to
man.
put a cherry on top. No, I don't like the whole you follow some relationships are good at it, some I'm one of those I don't like it. I don't
Yeah,
want to
for
see
sure.
what you're posting. I don't want to see what you're liking. Let that
Nah.
be space for you. Like I don't
Yeah.
because I don't want to see something I don't want to see.
Exactly.
I don't yeah,
I don't
because
wanna
you
get
might
triggered
post some
me.
yeah. I don't want to get triggered. I don't want to get triggered. And
Come
it
on,
might have
man.
nothing to do with me.
I'm not
I
exactly.
just
It might
don't
not
want to
have
see
nothing.
it.
It might be completely innocent. I don't even want to bring that up to you and have you thinking about some other shit. And so, and even thinking like, oh, why this nigga in all my? Nah, I'm not even gonna be on that.
Nah,
I'm gonna keep that away from myself.
my
So,
peace.
so you don't have to deal with it. So we don't have to deal with it. So it don't even come up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we right there together, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, had
So
to get man.
even though, my bad, brother,
You
even
good?
though I keep it laid back, because again, it might sound pretty cold, but it's not just my turn. And I don't mean it to sound like playerish. I don't mean it to sound like, I say that to say is that we don't
We gonna keep
own
it P
these
now. We gonna
women.
keep it P now.
I mean,
Look,
okay, all right, let's keep it playing.
come
Because I
on
was
now,
trying to get why they say in Philly, the
young
young
ball.
bulls do the right thing. But yeah, I keep it playing, man. Like it's just my like I don't own the woman.
So
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to obsess over something I really can't control
it's a fact. But bro, oh my God, y'all. And I
for my
really,
own for my own peace.
bro, and that's why and we get bro, we ain't gonna I'm not gonna get too deep into it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't own, I don't care what name is on what paper or
Mm-hmm.
where you did the courthouse or where the ceremony, bro. You don't own nobody else.
You don't own them.
They gonna do what
That's
they
a
want
fact.
to do. You don't own nobody. And the thing about it is, I don't have a desire to own somebody. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, but yeah, we'll get to that another day, man. But yeah, no, I had to get that addressed, man, because I don't social media. Nah, we good on that. Yeah, we're gonna keep
It's
that.
nasty.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that over there. So,
I got some OGs still ain't got no social media, still ain't got no
fact.
Facebook.
For what? Like,
Especially
man, and
especially they in their older age, they don't even need it.
hey, one of these days you might see the Don with a flip phone. You never
That's
know.
a fact.
You
That's a
never know.
fact. I might just use social media strictly for content and promotion.
That's
That's
it.
low key where I'm getting to.
Yeah, that's it. All right, man. Moving on. Lunch box letters. We got a good one today. We got a good one.
Mm.
Lady sent to us a letter to our DM, and we're gonna read it. You know what I'm saying, and see how you feel about it, or see how we feel about it. All right. Uh, She said, "Hey Don and Line, love the show. Y'all are funny as fuck. I recently started getting serious with this guy, and we go out a lot on dates and do fun things. Right? I'm
Mhm.
naturally friend. I'm naturally a friendly person, so I want to connect with the waiter, the doorman, or anybody else that we come into contact with while I'm out or while we're out. But my man doesn't like that I give other guys attention in public. I'm not I'm not trying to get with them or anything. I just love to talk and connect with people. Am I too friendly or is he insecure?" So I'm gonna ask you first how you feel about it. What you think? What would you tell her?
She's a little walkie-talkie, huh? She a little social
Patty Patty.
butterfly. Oh, Chatty Patty.
Patty Patty.
Okay, sweetheart. First of all, thank you for enjoying the show. We appreciate your support.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for that. To your question, as a man, you're being a little too friendly,
Mm.
in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The time and place for it. I don't know your man. I don't know you, but just me. If I'm in them shoes, I don't like my lady just hey, hey, to the doorman, to the bodyguard. Because one thing I know about men, we're always in competition,
Mm-hmm.
even at the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be honest. If I'm the doorman, if I'm the manager, I see you with your girl, you just, hey, how you just geeking and say hey to me.
Giggly.
Geeking.
Real
You know what I'm
giggly.
saying? Like, oh, she geeking, bro. Like, ain't she with your man? Ain't you on a date, right? You just real friendly. Like, I ain't even said that to you. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, and again, sweetheart, I'm not saying don't be social because, like you said, you might not mean nothing of it. It
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't look good. It's not a good look. 'Cause nobody likes. I'm gonna speak for a man. I don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Yeah.
No man really likes their woman extra friendly, especially if you're talking to other men like that. It just it. Although I'm working on restructuring my ego like a contract, uh, it's still pokes there. Like I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're with me right now. So just tone it down. I can see if you with friends, somebody cousins. That's a little different. But these are just random guys at the establishment, and you're just, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Walmart. Like, take it
Super
easy.
friendly.
Like, hey, yeah, super friend. Like that, he could just have you. Like, that's how I feel.
Nah,
That's how I feel. You know
for
what I'm saying? I'm
real.
not saying you're wrong, but just to land the plane on this one, I personally think you're being a little too friendly.
Yeah, bro. Like, don't nobody, man. We gonna just be honest, bro. Don't nobody want no friendly ass bitch, man. Like, that's the simplest I can say it, dog. That's the simplest, and I'm not talking about it in the sense that like I don't want you to be like kind or be a good person or something like that. Like that's not what it
Yeah,
is. Like, bro, but if you extra friendly, dog, that means my man
yeah.
over here think he got a shot with you, right? My man over here think he got a shot with you. Now you want to talk and sit here and talk to him while I'm standing right here and I gotta wait for you to talk to him. I'm not doing that. I'm finna get on.
That's crazy.
I'm finna get on. Like, don't nobody want no extra friend, like friendly female. Like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Because at the end of the day, if we're gonna be real about it, how you treat the waiter, how you treat the people at the restaurant, stuff like that, that's important. Right. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's important. Like who are you a good person? Are you gonna treat these people that's helping you out as they should be treated? Right. And so that's important. But you going over the top, being extra friendly, figuring out who they are, where they from, what they like, bro. Especially if it's a male, bro. Don't nobody. Nah, you can keep that. You can keep that, sweetheart. So to answer your question, babe, you might be being a little extra friendly. Now, could he be insecure? Absolutely, absolutely. So if you're feeling like you're not doing anything over the top and it's nothing like extra, right? And you're not spending a whole bunch of time giving dudes a whole bunch of attention, and it's just you being kind and you being nice, like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. But if you going over the top, then don't wonder why my man is like, nah, sweetheart, like that ain't cool. Like we're not on that. We're not on that. So you might have to scale it back a little bit if you care about that relationship. If you just the type that anybody can bag you, no man wants
Yeah, that's
anything that anybody can have. Because, like you said, we always in competition, always.
mm-hmm.
And so, if anybody can have what I got, I don't want it, and I don't want what anybody else has. And so, if you all in somebody else's face, boy, because we all know as young men, we all know the
Yeah.
friendly females, dog. We all came up with the friendly females, like, and those are the ones you want to talk to. Those are the ones everybody talks to. And everybody's gonna get it. Like you might not, everybody like might not bag it, but everybody's gonna think
Shot.
everybody has a
You got a
shot.
shot.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a time
And like,
shot.
yo, no. So sweetheart, stop being extra friendly. Like, be nice, be kind, but stop being extra friendly.
Yeah, be kind, be cordial, but all of that, you rubbing the bounce on the shoulder. How's your day? Don't be that. That's nasty work. That's nasty.
Nasty work, nasty work. So appreciate that, sweetheart, man. Y'all make sure y'all send in women, y'all send in y'all questions, man. Anything y'all want to know from a male's perspective, anything you've been thinking about, just make sure y'all send in the questions, DM, email, and we'll always post the Lunchbox Letters poll or on our Instagram. Make sure y'all follow Lunchin _ Don Line. Make sure y'all follow us
Absolutely.
TikTok, Lunchin Don
Yes.
Line, no underscore. It's all one word. Make sure y'all follow posting clips, Lunchbox Letters, all that good stuff. So moving on, Lunchin with Line. We got a good one today, man. We got a good one today, man. It's a good one and it's a bad one because I don't like to talk junk about fellow black men, right?
That's
And
right.
we got to have care for each other because nobody else is gonna care for us. But if you lunching, bro, you lunching. Like that's just the reality of the situation, and we're gonna call you out for it. And so Lon is gonna get on the. How about just hand it over
We'll
to
have a
you, my
conversation.
brother? Yeah, just hand it over to you.
We're gonna have a conversation. So,
We got to bring you
you
to the
know,
lunch table, sir.
absolutely. Come on to the lunch table, Marcus Jordan. Thank you. So Marcus Jordan was recently arrested for, if I'm not mistaken, DUI, possession of drugs, and things of that nature. Now, if you guys don't know who Marcus,
Cocaine.
yeah, the devil's dandruff. Yeah.
Hey, hold on, hold on. Give it to him again. Give it
the
to him again. I
devil's
don't think
the
they heard you.
the devil's the devil's dandruff.
Ooh.
Yes,
Okay, go
that's
ahead.
it. So recently, what happened was they were on Marcus Jordan, the
Mm-hmm.
son of the great Michael Jordan, was caught at a train track, uh, inebriated, and he got approached by some cops. Now, when you watch the video, you see Marcus. He's acting like he's keeping it together. Hey, he pulled the whole, you know who my dad is, nepotism thing. Hey, I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. I haven't done anything wrong. Like, bro, you're at a whole railroad track in the middle of nowhere, dark as a mug. It sounded like you had some girls in the background. High as a kite. Like you're sitting here talking about, hey, I'm Michael Jordan's son. No, we don't care. Put your hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent, man. What are you talking about? And listen, first of all, his mugshot looks crazy.
Crazy.
All right, looks wild. Like I can see you look like you got a little bit of your father's mannerisms, but you don't look like Michael Jordan enough to be saying Michael Jordan's my dad. Okay, Anthony Edwards can say that. Anthony Edwards probably can get away with the police. If you know, you know. He'd probably get away with it with the police quicker than you. Uh, Tighten up, man. Like I see you doing bumps at brunch. You're messing with Scottie Pippen's wife.
Ooh,
She's about your mom's age.
ooh,
Like you just out, you're out here wilding.
ooh.
What? Like Marcus, do you know who your dad is? Like, bro, you're crashing out. You're acting like a regular nobody. I mean, technically you are, because I don't really know you, Marcus. But you are embarrassing your family and your family's name. See, we gave you a pass with the Scottie Pippen joint because everybody thinking, you trying to get back at Scottie for hating on your pops.
And
I thought it was kind of corny.
but she ain't bad.
No, but it's a lot to choose from. You're Marcus Jordan. Like
But
if I'm Marcus Jordan,
bro,
I
you
think
hitting
that's just
Stifler's
me.
mom, bro. You hitting Stifler's mom, bro. Stop
Yeah,
fronting.
but I ain't going to the games with her.
I might.
If that makes sense.
I'm a different nigga, dog. I might just to, especially if me and Scotty. Oh, nah. Put it like this: if
Take your time.
Scotty keep talking crazy about my dad, I'm definitely pulling up courtside at the game with her.
Okay.
Definitely. Definitely. Because guess what? She probably was my babysitter growing up. I was probably getting active with her while you was, you know what I'm saying, while you and my dad was at
But
practice
you,
anyway. So I'm gonna definitely put if Scotty keep talking crazy about my pops, I'm definitely pulling up to the game with her. Straight up. that's the kind of nigga I am. And
Future
Scotty, you ain't gonna
already
be
broke.
nothing. Neither is
Future
your son.
already broke Scotty. Because didn't Future make the flip flops, Gucci flip flops about Scotty Pippen white? If I'm not mistaken, I did. It's some Gucci flip flop. I did.
I didn't know that.
Clean coming out. Oh
That's
yeah,
news
it
to
was it
me.
was something. So Scotty Pippen wife just giving it, just throwing that little poontang everywhere.
Extra
But
friendly.
Extra,
Extra friendly.
extra friendly. You see why old boy in the lunchbox letter? You see why he feel how he feel. And listen, here's the nasty part of it all. We're gonna get back to Marcus, but since we're talking about Scottie Pippen's wife, she has a son. Isn't he like? Isn't he in the league or like in college or
He
something?
in the league.
Yo, like you
Scottie
gotta.
Pippen Jr.
Oh my gosh, bro! Like I'm not saying none of our moms are innocent because all our moms are human. But one thing I can say, at least my mama ain't out here like that.
Oh,
Oh, haven't been like that.
thank the
Like dog, your
Lord.
mama, like niggas is passing your mom around, Slim. Like Marcus hit your mom, dog.
Marcus Jordan, who
Back to Marcus.
never sniffed the league, who only went to UCF as a
Never
pop,
sniffed.
ain't really the only thing he ever sniffed. only
Uh,
thing he ever sniffed.
was that bombana?
That better
Bombana.
he. Come on,
That
man.
Medellin.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
that
So
white goat. Yeah, Marcus, you out here looking crazy, man. You out
looking
here with the
crazy.
shades on. You look like Urkel a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You need to go and
My
chill
man
out,
had
bro. You
his,
need to see you
he
gonna
had
get
his
into a
glasses down
rehab.
on his ears. My man was
Yeah, he didn't even have it on his ears. He had it on his bush. He ain't even pick his hair out. The glasses got stuck in your naps. Man, you need to tighten up, bro.
hey
You a Jordan,
my
man.
boy, you done had the glasses ever since like you hooped in the rec specs, dog. Put some contacts in. Put some
That's
contacts
what
in. Your
I'm
dad is
saying.
Michael Jordan, boy. Put some contacts in. Ain't no
And I
way.
refuse to believe. Go ahead, man.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm hooping. And I had that dilemma when I was a kid, bro. I'm not hooping or playing football in no goggles, bro. I'm not doing it. You don't see nobody in the league wearing no goggles. You might
Nah,
see it
niggas
once or
in
twice back old school, but
yeah,
you ain't
old
seen
school.
that shit ain't happening, bro. I'm trying to look like in the little league. I'm trying to look like them dudes. I'm not dad. I need some contacts. What's happening?
Yeah.
I need some contacts. I'm not going on the field in the glasses under the helmet or the glass. I'm not doing it. What's good with the contacts? Marcus Jordan. Your dad is Michael Jordan. Get you some contacts with the jump man on it, man. Or start your own line of contacts, fam. Like
Oh
sports
my
contact.
God.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. But your
And
glasses sitting up there looking crazy, and now your mugshot all over the place. Be
and
on
they
the
was
t-shirt.
stuck.
Yeah. You ain't got no line up. Yeah, come on, bro. You going
Hey,
outside.
look at what the beard not trimmed.
You're
Your
going
eyes look
outside.
diluted.
You're
You
going
looking oh, they're
outside
going out bad.
on that booger sugar.
Listen, if they caught you at that brunch, niggas was letting you live,
They let
dog.
you live.
You ain't even had you ain't even eating the fruit on your plate. You had a full plate. I
Face
know you
down.
wasn't hungry.
You was face down on the
Yeah.
table.
And it
Nose
looked
to
like
the
you had
table.
you had a little smirk when you took that bump too, buddy. They caught you good. You was in your bag. But niggas let you live. But this, what is your car even doing at the railroad in the middle of the night? What you doing, man? Ain't like you can't afford a place to go. And I know I refuse to believe your father cut you. I'm not saying y'all on the best of terms. Cause you wilding out. Cause I know Jordan probably had a conversation like, oh, I can't do that with this guy. But I refuse to believe your father just cut you off to the point where
No
you just
way.
out here looking
No
wild.
way.
I refuse to believe
No
that.
way. No way. No way. But which
Yeah.
segues us in nicely to our last segment of the day, the 5 segment for
Mm-hmm.
youngins everywhere. Youngins, stay off these drugs, man. Stay off these
Mm-hmm.
drugs, man. And I'm gonna be real. Like we not gonna sit up here and act like we ain't tried some
Mm-hmm.
stuff and you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We're not gonna do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like these fentanyls, these cocaine, the crack, the heroin, the pills, like bro, that ain't it. You're a little weed here and there, you know what I'm saying? You still got to be careful with that nowadays because they lacing it with the fentanyl and all this other type of stuff. Go to your local dispensary, right? Or I'm hearing you can order stuff now and have it sent to the crib. And I'm hearing that's a safe thing nowadays. So try it. But like the pills and the lean and the fentanyl and the heroin and the crack, bro, it's too many people that's died from these things for you to be like, oh, that's a great idea. Let me try that. Like, and the little, I heard they got the little spray things now. Like, bruh, and I heard this a long time ago. Good ones learn from the mistakes of themselves. Great ones learn from the mistakes of others. Learn from the mistakes of others. You see, it's an epidemic right now. The media might not cover it as much as they should, but the fentanyl epidemic is upon us, right? And it's taking a lot of lives of people that are around us, right? And they're lacing it in everything, in drugs that are homemade and things like that. They're lacing it, and so you don't know what you're getting nowadays. Your pills, all that, man. Stay off that stuff. You hear the rappers talk about it, and man, them motherfuckers some junkies too. Stay off
Yeah.
that stuff, man. Stay off of it. And as much as you can cut down the alcohol too, do that. Like, but these drugs and these pills and this cocaine, like hemming up Marcus, like, and he's not the only one. He ain't the only one.
Absolutely not.
Like,
You ain't by so.
so make sure y'all stay off these drugs, man. Stay off these drugs and do it. Like, you smoke a little weed, okay, I get it. Drink a little bit, okay, but don't go overboard with this, man. Don't go overboard with this, man. Be smart and learn from the mistakes of others.
Yeah. Definitely. So I've had a friend, dial fentanyl.
Rest in peace.
So
What's her name?
her name was Nisha.
Rest in peace, Nisha.
Yeah, Nisha. That messed up the area because it was just like one day we was with her. This time like kind of leaving out of COVID. So it's like 2021, 2022 is when society's kind of getting back to being regular.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to get lit all the time. Low key, it was like a group of us. We all get drunk, hit the bars, hit the lounges. But, she took a pill, you know what I'm saying? And we was all chilling at the hotel. Long story short, she didn't make it that day,
Mm.
taking the wrong pill.
Mm.
So I got a big beef with that fentanyl shit. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't feeling that fentanyl shit. And the fact that some people, it's one thing. Listen, I'm not telling you, especially young as it, go out here and drug deal. I'm gonna tell you not to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're going to do it, make sure you're getting the right product.
Mm-hmm.
Because nowadays they're making law, just like how they got the actor who played Omar from The Wire. I think it's Michael K. Williams, if I'm
Mm-hmm.
not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Fentanyl.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing his nightly due because people do things.
Everybody got
People
their
do
vices.
drugs.
Everybody has their vices.
People got vices.
Absolutely.
Long as you can control it, you
And
can
none of them
afford
are
it.
better or worse than any of them. Any of them.
Exactly. But exactly. They all pretty much are on the same line. Some more addicted than others, but they all pretty much do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
They got him. So what they're doing is they're charging these dealers for murder. If the victim dies and they can trace that back, you're going down.
Mm-hmm.
You're going down. And that's what I'm saying. If you're going to do this stuff, if you're going to be in this life, know your product. Because there's some people that don't give a F what they selling.
Mm-hmm.
They just trying to get it off. You got some people evil enough to know it's fentanyl and still give it out. You know what I'm saying? So again, this topic, as far as the drugs and drinking, and everybody was young. People want to experiment, but be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Don says, it's in the weed now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always thought weed smokers always have this high level to look down on people. All I do is smoke weed. All I do is smoke weed. Like weed ain't never killed nobody. Yeah, you're right. But one nowadays, that ain't the same weed you guys smoking. And here's my little conversation for the weed smokers that's sitting on this high horse. Um, if you can't go a day without smoking, you're addicted. If you don't smoke and you're in a bad mood, that's called withdrawals. You're addicted. If you can't eat, I met a lot of people like if you can't eat without smoking,
Mm-hmm.
you have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get off this high horse. I'm just a weed smoker, weed from the earth. Let's come on down from that. If you can't have a sober day, you have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So to wrap all this for you youngins, man. Just be careful out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I get it, you have to experience life.
You have to.
Like the more I
You have
tell
to.
you don't do it, the more you're going to want to do it.
Yeah.
I was young too. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? The
Still
more
am.
somebody tells me don't
Still
do
look
this,
good.
do that. Oh yeah. Oh, I think we the best looking
Skin immaculate,
generation,
baby.
Snuff.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I got caught it the other day. I'm like,
You
what?
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still I'm
You feel
31.
me? Come on.
You know, but again, like Don, we're not trying to make fun of you guys. And we're being funny. We your big brothers. But what we're saying is we're still looking young. 'Cause we ain't let that lifestyle for a whole bunch of drink take over us.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Because a lot of these drugs and stuff that you guys are doing, again, I don't know what you guys are doing out there. And then mixing with the fentanyl. I think it's called the little spray joints, the little air freshener cans.
Yeah.
This stuff
Something.
is taking the life out of you guys,
Yeah.
man. These perks, yo, that's opium, bro. Like you taking pharmaceuticals. Like you got to know what you're doing, man. It's taking the life from you guys, man. It's killing your hairlines. You're already stressed because I get it. You live in a social media world,
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
y-
No doubt.
that's
That's what
part
we
of
gotta
it
speak
too.
on. Yeah, that's something we gotta speak on at some point. But like it's the
But
social
you guys
media
gotta chill,
aspect of
man.
it is definitely affecting our youth and negatively. It's some of us it's affecting positively because it's a lot of young boys and
Hmm.
a lot of young women getting a lot of money off of the social media stuff. But it's also a lot that are dying either directly or indirectly from most of the time indirectly from social media. And so we gotta continue to help steer these young people, man. And if you're watching this, make sure you come into contact with anybody um, of the generation after you. Make sure you know what I'm saying, take some
Yes.
time to get them some game and take some time to get to know them and learn them and help them in any way possible, man. Like you would have wanted to be helped if you when you were that age, because that's our job. You know what I'm saying? Our job is to help progress, help be the best we can, and to help them be the best they can in their life, man. So
And again, youngins, like how the ladies send us a lunchbox letter. Send us a letter, man.
yeah, for
Listen,
sure.
you can get at us, bro. You can talk to us, bro. Just because we a different type of 30. I don't know what the other 30-year-olds or generation has been before.
Mm-hmm. They was
We
old.
are probably the most approach. Yeah, they was like
Yeah,
by
we ain't
30. They
old,
was
man. They
we
was
hey
sitting
we
down when they got 30. We ain't I'm just getting up. We just getting up. We just getting up.
yeah,
We
we
just
just get
starting.
that. We
So
still rocking. We
come on,
still
man.
rocking jerseys and looking fly. We still talking fly. Like, bro, you can holler at us, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what about us is, we ain't gonna try. I can't be your father, your uncle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Well, but I'm gonna tell you the right thing. But I'm not gonna scold you for being you because I still can relate to being young.
absolutely.
You dig what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So again, holler at us, bro. You got any questions about anything, man? You could talk to us, and you can stay anonymous, bro. I promise you, bro. Because you might have a question that a lot of other youngers want to ask. They just don't know who to ask it to, or are scared to ask the question.
Absolutely.
So our DMs and everything is open to you guys. We're here for
Always
y'all,
open.
for y'all too.
Lunchin_Don line on IG. Lunchin Don line on TikTok. X coming
Mm-hmm.
soon. My dog, Lonnie
Hey,
Cookball.
get him.
You know what I'm saying? It was another great episode, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. We're getting our subscribers. We at 10 now. I think we at
Mm.
11. We might be at 11. We getting our subscribers up there. Yeah, come
Hey.
on now. We getting our, hold on. There's some applause in here.
Yeah. I take that.
Yeah.
A win is a win.
Yeah. You feel me?
Thank
Yeah, we're
y'all
gonna
for the 11
celebrate all these
subscribers.
wins, man. And when we get to 100 followers, we're gonna celebrate something too. And so
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna celebrate do something special for
We're gonna do see.
y'all.
We're gonna do something.
Yeah,
Yep.
for
We're
y'all
gonna pull
and
up.
everybody, all our community, everybody at the lunch table, man. We're gonna do something real special. But we appreciate everybody, all the love and support. It's been overwhelming. And make sure y'all continue to tap in with us. We're gonna continue to progress and do better, bigger and better things. So, Lon, another great episode, my dude. I'm gonna holler at you next week, man. We'll come back and Thursdays episodes dropping, man. Y'all be on the lookout. Set your notifications on YouTube and everything like that, man. We're gonna holler at y'all. Lunching with Don and Lon. We out.
Get
Peace.